Yo guys, welcome back to another sick video, and today I'm back with another sick video. But before I start this video, I just want to quickly say, if you want any GFX, graphic designs or thumbnails, then I found this guy on Twitter. I'll leave his link in the description, so if you want thumbnails or graphic designs, then go and ask him. Make sure to go and follow him. I'll leave his link in the description. But enough jibby jabber, you know what this video is about. I'm going to do Lionel Messi versus Zlatan Ibrahimovic, so let's get right into it. So starting off with Lionel Messi, I'm sure I don't have to tell you lot who this guy is. Arguably the best player in the world and arguably the best player on FIFA. This guy is so quick, he's got the pace, he's lightning quick, he's got the 4-star skill moves, and this guy dribbles past plays like there's no tomorrow. He's just such an insane player. But the one thing that makes it so annoying to play with him is his strength. This guy is so damn weak. I'm telling you guys, there was countless times where I went for a goal and he just kept on being brought down by defenders. And you might say, oh, you can't really complain because you get free kicks, but what is the chance of you scoring from a free kick? And we all know for a fact that Messi is not this weak in real life. I mean, you see it time and time again when Messi is being pushed and pulled by defenders, but he barely goes down. So I have no idea why EA made him so weak on this game. But then again, it's EA, they don't know shit about football and they just bum lick Messi. I mean, they make him a higher rated player than Ronaldo, when technically Ronaldo should be the higher rated player because he's won the Ballon d'Or and therefore he's the best player in the world. But they still decided to make Messi the highest rated player in their game. And if you're gonna make Messi the highest rated player in FIFA, then make sure he is the best player in game, because you can't have Ronaldo being a machine and then have fucking your best player being a weak ass player. And another thing is, yeah, how are you giving Lionel Messi 3-star weak foot? That is disrespectful, man. You can't be doing that here, bruv. I mean, you can't have arguably the best player in the world and arguably the best player in your game have 3-star weak foot. I mean, I've seen it time and time again when Lionel Messi scores bangers with his right foot, so I don't understand how he has 3-star weak foot. Like, EA, just sort your fucking shit game out, bruv. It makes no sense. But other than that, Lionel Messi is a great player, probably up there with one of the best I've played with this year or in the entire FIFA. Apart from his strength, this guy is actually an absolute beast. As you saw from the first goal, I done what Messi would do in real life. I took the ball from my own half, I dribbled past about 5 players and then I banged it in from outside of the box, and that's what Lionel Messi would do in real life, and that's what I did in FIFA 15. However, if I had to give Messi a rating out of 10 on FIFA, then I would have to say probably a 9 is the best score to give Messi. But on the other hand, we have the beast, the machine, aka the best player in FIFA 14, aka Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I mean, what do you want me to say about this guy? He is hands down a beast. That's all I can say. He's just an absolute beast, and he has what Messi lacks, which is strength. And you don't really see this guy getting pushed off the ball. I mean, if you do, then that's a fucking miracle. But there's barely any defenders that can actually push him off the ball. And for some reason, this guy felt like a better finisher than Messi. Because when I went for on goal with Messi, half the time, like when he wasn't getting pushed off the ball, when I actually went for on goal with him without him getting pushed off the ball, I wasn't really sure whether he was going to score, and I was just like, oh, he might score, might not. But when I went for a goal with Ibrahimovic, I knew that he was going to score. I knew he was going to finish 10 out of 10. I mean, this guy is a clinical finisher. You can count on him inside the box or outside the box. And another thing is, I actually don't understand EA, because they made their game shit when they took away Ibrahimovic's 5-star skill move. I mean, just leave the guy alone. He deserves his 5-star skill moves. Just let him keep it. When on the other hand, we have Ribery, who still has his 5-star skill moves, and he's been injured for almost the whole entire season last year. And another thing that makes Ibrahimovic better than Messi in FIFA is Ibrahimovic is about 5 times cheaper than what Messi is going for. And I know Messi might be the highest rated player on the game in terms of like normal cards, but I don't think any player is worth $1 million coins, because that's what Messi is going for on PS4. I'm not sure about Xbox. I think he might be going for like 700k, 600k, maybe even cheaper, but I don't think any player is worth $1 million coins on FIFA. And I think the maximum a normal gold card should cost is probably 700k to 500k. $1 million is just too much. So EA, stop trying to take my money here. But this video's gone longer than I would have liked it for it to be, but Ibrahimovic is just in a class of his own and is way cheaper than what Messi is going for right now. And the one thing that could have made Ibrahimovic a 10 out of 10 player on this game, even though he doesn't have his 5-star skill moves, is if he had a bit more pace, then he would be like perfect. But I guess no one's perfect on FIFA apart from Ronaldo. But yeah, since Ibrahimovic is so much cheaper than Messi, and I would say they're about the same in terms of how good they are, so for that reason I would say that Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the winner, and you should get Ibrahimovic instead of Messi. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, have a nice day, and I'll see you in a bit.